Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praises to our God, Yahweh, Boasham, Yahushai, Boasham, Makakarash, Call Hall and Yahweh, Boasham, Yahushai, Boasham, Makakarash. That's in ancient Hebrew, saying all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is a great name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors to elders and apostles of Great Stone, and shalom to all our brothers and mothers pushing this word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. Brothers are from Camp James, Jamaica, and this lesson, we are in transit, and I was going to entitle it, Eventually It Rained. You see me? And us here, prophesying, and the apostles have been doing this from before my born. Everything for born. Their elders as well, been pushing this ministry for a while. When you look at even the time of when Noah was prophesying, is letting the people them know that hey, it's gonna rain. And then it took him serious. He think he mad. You see me? And the report is that he was out there for over around 120 years, which no one near that, time span. So we're looking at generations, that passed and Noah was still there, prophesying. People grow, get big, people born and get big. You see me? And there was Noah still prophesying, and we know Jake, scoffers in general. Oh, no one see me hold and no one still be still here do that. No one think rain's the really ever fall now. You see me? But eventually, the rain, fell. It rained, So regardless of how long we out here is doing this ministry, right, we're going to do it until because guess what? The rain never fall. And well, in this era, it will not be literal rain. It will actually be, nukes. As it's written, this current world is reserved under fire. That's why we even have the rainbow. Where you niggas use niggas are just got a group of them niggas. Because niggas don't really have nothing to do with skin color really. But them of that, the rainbow, what them said for them alphabet community madness, which symbolized the Most High no longer destroy, this place with a flood, but actually with fire. And this time the inhabited earth won't be destroyed either. We're only going to destroy, specific sections such as Babylon the Great, is me, and undesignated areas where he will to basically, drop the nukes, right? But eventually, right, it'll come to pass. It's written, the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So at the end of the day, and even now, like for example, certain prophecies, when you just wake up, you don't really see certain things that play out or manifest, right? But through faith, we hold on to it, knowing that hey, Most I said the word will come out time out, now return unto him void. So if it's written that this gonna happen, then let's wait for it. You see me? We with patience wait for it, and then lo and behold, we see these things, playing out in the world, right? So don't expect, Jake things say, oh, let's really say, still his fathers fell asleep, all things continue. So the common man believes, say, yo, we are did there prophesy, we had a waste of time, as the scripture said, in Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, we fools, counted his life madness. And it's, and without honor for paraphrasing, them things say, we had others waste of time, and eventually, is me, we will basically allegedly get sense and stop this. Is me? Because at the end of the day, they really don't believe. Is me? Which, at the end of the day as well, it's all about who Yahweh Shai give the faith to believe these things. Unto them, it was just not given. It was given unto us, to believe, as is written, which faith we has as a gift of the Most High, and not of ourselves. Right? So it's not of our own merit, our own accolades, our own smart and that man never have no sense make we receive this. No. The Most High select some, figure this wisdom, from the before the foundation of the earth, really. And some him selected, we say, I want to get this. So I'll be an example of an unbeliever. And that's how we're playing out on the earth right now. That's why it's given us what in the book of second Ezra 15, and also what's that, Romans 3:3 says what if some did not believe? Shall the fear of them for shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Let the Most High be true, Yahweh Shem shall be true, and every man a liar. So the words of Yahweh Shem will come to pass, and men will be proven to be a liar. You see me? And also in the book of Second Ezra 15, it tell you about let not the incredulity of them trouble thee, that spake against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So we know, so you have disbelief. We know you have people who believe in this ministry, which that's just their lot. Is the but the scripture said, don't make that fears you. Kind of the day, all of them are dead in them unfaithfulness. Is the and to some degree we see it play out in the earth. Right? People don't believe, and then we see how them get jacked up, we see them dead. We say certain things people don't believe, and then it play out, because at the end of the day, scripture said the deceiver and the receiver are his. And sometimes the Most High just don't want people, sorry. Sometimes the Most High just don't want people to believe certain things. You see me, as written in the book of Isaiah 6, I think it's 6, is it when it said, who will go forth? Is it make the heart of these people fat, let them ears heavy and them eyes dim, so at least they see with their ears and see with their eyes and hear with their ears, and be converted, and I should heal them. The most I don't want to heal them, so you basically make them don't understand this, alright? But at the end of the day, the scripture says, what then shall they know that a prophet had been among them? Because Isaiah asks, how long? And the scripture says, what? Till the cities be destroyed. Right, so till the judgment come, make them people that can't get this. Because the idea is just not for them, it's just not for them to receive. But eventually, all other prophecies come to pass, everything must be fulfilled. Right? When you go to Proverbs, the first chapter, tell you about wisdom cry without her words in the streets. I know that being done through the prophets. So the Most I have us out there, prophesying. But him only said it that only the elect will actually take heed. Only elect will be able to actually understand, and believe. But for the rest, it's just not for them to get this. Alright? But he go on and says, in their affliction they shall seek him early. But they might reject them at that point, of paraphrasing, because them never take heed when they're supposed to take heed. So we see where it's actually going to manifest, the judgment's going to manifest. We see right now where things are play out, exactly as how the prophecy said going to happen. Wherein, for example, you have the 10 horns referring to the European Union, about hate the whore. You see me? Whore being America. Look upon the moves them what Trump a make. Whose look was more stout than his fellow. You see me? You see where him a do things right now where don't get him in problem, yo. You see me? Make them a go hate America and burn her with fire. So it's just a matter of time for you see things kick up the redo here. You see me? World War III as well. Give us the least of the flag shall draw them out. We see where them got the rats over there. Basically, well, in a day even when you made it on a higher level, we know say, and the gutter rats them, the banking elites, them actually have pushed this war. You see me? Everything, is basically being controlled, right? This world war is staged, right? World is a stage now, you see me? Right? And see, so these elites, them behind this thing, right? But the most I reveal these things as written him reveal him secrets unto him servants and prophets, but to the rest of them just like it. So them now can see it, you know. And then the only time them ever see it are when it actually, play out. So we have forevision. We can see things before it happen, through faith of the scriptures. Reading the Bible said this a happen. What should I say, man, come back. You see me? With so-called UFOs, with the chariots of heaven, we believe it. You see me? We hear about World War III in the Bible, we believe it. And again, it's just a gift. You see me? Like we the smarter than nobody else, or we the special. So that's why we get this. No, just with the most I choose. You see me? But we go always out there, pushing, preaching, is because again, scripture ever speaks about the famine of the word. And you see, how it's going out right now, and the uproars of the people in the world, and threats of Trump, what you call it again? Insurrection act, invoke this insurrection act. And these things not gonna happen in America. We highlight America because it's the one of the chief place where things are going to manifest, like the main deliverance is in America and so forth. The main destruction is America and so forth. But when we speak about like civil unrest, World War III, martial law, um, famine, you know, these are going to manifest within the whole of the world. And once we hit these stages, it's like even during the Crown Royal event. You see me? When them do them lockdowns and them quarantine and them curfew and them this and that, whenever we're in high streets like that, one point you have to go in. You see me? The live streams go to like undisclosed locations at another point. So we see where this ministry, elevate you. You see me? It's not always one way. We're not always out there and on the street corners, prophesying. At one point, is that we're gonna stop to. You see me? And guess what? Another part of scripture could manifest. They shall wander from sea to sea, seeking the words of Yahweh, Shem Shai, and shall not find it. So with us, basically it's a weight game. It's a where, what is the next step? What's the next way the most I bring his words to pass here? But this is a continual thing, right? Or should I say, a evolving thing, where it's always changing. You're not stuck one way. Right, so there is no way on God green hurt, you know, we going, continue prophesying, as what Nate say, future prophets, no, yeah, sorry for my French. You see me, skipper saying, your days, you see me, I'm gonna bring this destruction, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. So the real man mean by the future prophets, you see me, right? We are gonna witness it. Is the destruction and the return of our Lord Yahushua will be a part of the elect, Yes, so these are the things that we look forward for, right? So that's it really. That's the thing on my mind, and it's just willing spirits moving to actually do it in transit. Let's speak on these things, yeah. Right. So now with even these lessons, access to internet. You see me? So they might talk about basically you might need social media verification. with digital ID. I control it, I lock the plan to lock this shit down. You see me? And then when I can do this, the system I strike with them, used to strike with videos them hard. We have to use code words and all of these things. Soon and very soon, yo, there's no GMS channel. You see me? There's no click on YouTube. You see me? For hear what we have to say. Them deals they done. You had your opportunity. You see me? And when I can't go out on the road either. Because that part, you see me, has passed. There was the time when we're supposed to be pushing this ministry. You see me? Now is the time of even persecution. When persecution start the real way, yo, don't think for no point that brothers go out there, martial law, riots in the street, and we go out there and say, there shall be civil unrest, uproars of the people in the world. Hell no, it happen. You see me? So the more we see these things manifest, yo, you see me, and the more we see the destruction, the more the Moses start withdraw its profits. You see me? And you just see the prophecies just start play out even more in the world. You see me? So hope this elephant like out there giving our praise to our boy, how about Shimmy Shai about Shimmy Kakadash, the abundance unto our elders and apostles of Great Mount Stone. And shalom to the full. Shalom.